sad right now. Look, this is my phone case, right? And then this is the screen protector that I got with this case. This is by, I think, a brand called Tori or something. And look, the screen protector is already like breaking. Not breaking, but like, I think some moisture got into it because I was on the phone yesterday for 4 hours. And like 4 hours, and then I think because like my oil, like my face oil and like, I don't know, moisture seeped into it. And now this will not, I guess, even out or like level. So now it's just, I'm so sad. I have to get a new phone case today after work. So first day of summer classes. I feel like I'm not prepared, but I'm also like, I did prepare, but then it's like, why do I feel not so prepared? I don't know, it's also remote, so it's really hard to get students to pay attention. I learned that the hard way last semester when I had to hold a few classes remotely. I don't know, if you guys have any tips, let me know how to get students more motivated to keep their cameras on, be more engaged in discussions. We'll see how it goes, okay? It's the first day, it's just reviewing syllabus, and that's kind of, it's like summer course, so summer courses are usually very condensed and you have to do a lot in a week because we meet Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and we only meet for 6 weeks. So it's like the entire, like a usual fall or spring semester squished into 6 weeks, and you have to have them write 3 essays by the end of the semester. So it's a lot on them. So I'm gonna take it easy with them and not in my fall / spring semester mindset. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. One of my new favorite shirts I'm gonna wear on the first day to make a good first impression. I don't know. I do love this fabric. It's like, not terry cloth, but I don't know what this is. It has to be cotton or something. It's so soft. I love this color. Let's get right to, oh, well, I need to get breakfast first, then we'll hop on the Zoom. I'm excited. Okay, so quick update. Our first class session ended and it went really well, y'all. It went really well. Like, it felt like we were just doing a live stream. It felt like, I don't know, it felt really good. Everyone was like, they had the cameras on this time. Everyone was participating, so it was so fun. We were just discussing poems. People were participating. That's the most important thing to me. Don't want my classes to be boring for them, and luckily I picked, you know, poems that were worth, you know, discussing with them, and they clearly enjoyed it. So so happy. There's this bug on my wall, and throughout the entire class I kept staring at it. Like, I kept like giving my attention to it, and I'm like, oh, just ignore it, but it's like right there. So anyways, I gotta go into the office right now. So annyeong. I'm back and I got a new screen protector. Let me focus. New screen protector, guys. Much better now. Wait, hold on, let me make the, my new screen protector is done. Finally got a new one after work. I'm never gonna talk on the phone ever again like this because clearly greasy skin problems is real. Like, honestly, I think it's because I have my face oil that was seeped into this crevice. I had the old screen protector since 2022, so it's been like, I got that screen protector the same day I got my phone. So it's been 2 years. I guess it was time to get a new one. Out with the old, in with the new, am I right? Good morning, guys. I'm at my dad's place right now in my old bedroom, and I just want to show you guys because I do have some skincare here, you know, for days when I bring skincare with me to this place. But I just want to show you, I finished my favorite Neogen Airy sunscreen. This one, holy grail. Holy grail. This one actually is the only sunscreen that is a hybrid formula that, wait, is it hybrid? Has it not been hybrid this whole time? I thought this was hybrid. Wait, I think this is fully chemical. I'll have to double check this, but I thought this was hybrid. But anyways, this is the only sunscreen that has ever left my skin with a matte finish. And whenever I want like a very lightweight, breathable sunscreen, this one is the one I go to, because once it sets, it's over. It is over. I love this finish so much. I have 2 more of this, so I can't wait to start using those as well. But this is my holy grail sunscreen. This one I love. Round Lab I love. SKIN1004 I love. Those are like my top 3 holy grail like fluid form of sunscreen. Just want to share that with you guys. I'm heading to my granny's now, so I'll see you over there when I'm with her. Good morning, let's do a little plant check. So I got this from my granny over the weekend. She likes to put these little red envelopes on the vase because every time like her new plants bloom or like they start growing really well, she adds a little red envelope just to kind of, you know, thank the plants for growing so well. It's almost like a birthday present for the plant. She's so cute when she does that. She gifted me this new bamboo that I am loving because my old one here is surviving barely, but she said here are some new bamboos that you can like add to your little family. So here we are with the new bamboo. This is the other plant that my granny gifted me. It's so pretty. Like, look, it's shaped like butterflies, but has 3 leaves. These are leaves, they're not flowers. The flowers are over here. So at night, these plants, or this plant, will, like the leaves will start drooping. They'll just kind of like hang from the center. But in the morning, once the sun is out, they will perk up like this. Just really, you know, they're just really happy to see the sun. And like, I've never seen plants this reactive, besides like the Venus flytraps and stuff, because those are like, I don't know. I don't know plants like that, but if you guys know what plants these are, please let me know. I might name this plant Nabi only because Nabi means butterfly in Korean. Just check it out, it's so cute. And it's like purple, and it's purple in the shade, but then it's a little bit red in direct sunlight. You guys can see the difference, right? I love this plant. I hope it grows really well. I have a habit of like killing plants at my apartment, but this plant needs direct sunlight, so it is sitting on my windowsill. You guys did not even suggest any names for this plant. I'm just gonna call it Coin from now on. So Coin is doing okay. I feel like Coin has seen better days, but so far not too bad, not too great. I feel like it can grow more leaves if it wants, but it's just really shy right now. Jeed over here is still thriving. She is surviving many seasons. I have to chop these off, honestly. These are kind of like really becoming burdens for her, so I'm gonna take these off in a bit. Vera, my original aloe vera plant, she's gotta go. I feel like it's time for her to go, and maybe I'll move her babies, these are her babies, into her pot because I feel like they're gonna outgrow this really soon. This is the first baby, this is the second baby, but look how tall the first baby grew already. Isn't that cute? So cute. This is another plant that I don't have a name for, but I think I'm gonna call her Monsta only because she looks like a little monster. And then this is the baby of, or not the baby, this is the branch from Bam Bam, the bamboo. But Bam Bam died. This is the branch that I somehow salvaged and saved, I guess. And now I need names for these twin bamboos over here. They don't have names yet. So what are we gonna name these two babies? This is my new hair color. I dyed it yesterday. I use the Japanese foam hair dye last time, and I never showed you guys the end result because I feel it wasn't really noticeable. But this time I used the Speedy brand, which is also another Japanese hair dye, but it's not a foam hair dye, it is like a cream hair dye. So this time I feel the color shows a lot more, and I really like this chestnut brown hair color. I don't know if it's like my color or not, but I personally really like it, and it's like my go-to color every time I dye my hair now, and I really like it. I still have to stylize it because my barber really screwed up my cut, and now I don't know how to style my hair because I feel like, number one, my hairline is receding, so it's like cutting so much off, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I look so weird without my bangs. Like, I barely had bangs to begin with. I literally have no bangs to work with, so it's just a really sad hair journey right now. But I want to show you guys my skincare routine for today. I did it already. I'm not going to show you guys the actual skincare routine itself, and I have a reason why. The reason why I couldn't show you guys is because I was so immersed in the Stephanie Sue video about like Hoodie Girl, and anyways, that video was really fun with Stephanie and I think her friend Tiffany. But anyways, I was so immersed in that video that I was like, oh, I initially planned to show you guys my skincare routine today because I'm home. It's my day off today, so I was like, I'm gonna show you guys, but then I was like, oops, I forgot to show them. It's okay, I'm gonna show you guys the products I use, okay? Hello, this is me, this is my cabinet, and these are all the products I'm currently using, interchanging, rotation, whatever you want to call it. So for toners this morning, I used the TIRTIR, focus, come on now, Rosemary 1 Essence. It's not even focusing, hold on. Rosemary 1 Essence, and I'm really liking this one. Initially, I did not like it because I don't like rosemary, but then for some reason, I just kept using it, and as you can see, more than halfway done, I think, right now, right? I don't know. I really like this. It has a very subtle herbally scent, which I really like. This is something you can layer on, so that's why I really like it. This morning I layered, I think, 2 layers of this. So really hydrating, I really like it. Oh, by the way, in terms of cleanser, I was using this one. Kosir Green Tea pH Clear Foaming Cleanser. I've been using a lot lately again, only because I feel like I have so much dead skin that I really want to get rid of. So this one has been really helping me. But I normally like using this in the shower because it's so much easier to rinse off in the shower. This is a really thick foam. It's not like your typical cloudy, plushy foam. This is a really dense foam, so I really need to be in the shower to really get this out. So oh no! I got the little cleanser on it again. Hold on, normally though, I like using this cleanser. This is by Sun By Me Blackhead, or the Bye Bye Blackhead cleanser. This one is really good because it's so fun to use, but the problem is, focus. Come on. Normally I like using this cleanser in the morning because it's so fun and quick to use. The only problem is the product that keeps sticking out, spilling out. It's so hard to, you know, keep my cabinet clean. But this is the Bye Bye Blackhead T-Tox, oh my gosh, green T-Tox cleanser. Initially I was like, this is super gimmicky, but then I don't know, I ended up really liking this, so I'm almost done with it. I think I only have a quarter left. I think I'm gonna have to restock on this one. And in my cabinet I would always have my Pyeongkang Yule Essence Toner. This one is a new bottle that I just opened a few days ago, but I did not use it this morning because I wanted to use TIRTIR. Also, if I want extra hydration in the morning, I would go for Rovectin's Essential Activating Treatment Lotion. This is essentially like an essence. That's all. But it's really hydrating with like different levels of hyaluronic acid, which I really, really like. And then what else did I use this morning? Hold on. This is what I used. So PDRN and the Reedle shot I use at night. But this morning I was using this one. I have the new version, but I wanted to finish the old one so I can, you know, throw it away. This is the Time Stop Collagen Ampoule by the Plant Based. They're also called P-Lab, so I don't really know what to call it. Usually I call it interchangeably. It's either Plant Based or P-Lab. So this one is really nice. This one has mushroom extracts, which I recently found out that I love. It's very hydrating, it's very moisturizing, it's very nourishing, and it really helps deliver a lot more of the peptides and, you know, just really good stuff into my skin. So this one I've been loving, and I really like the new packaging, but I'm gonna miss the old packaging. This one is so bougie and luxurious that I almost don't want to throw this away. If you watch my shorts, you probably have seen the newer version because I talked about it, and the newer version is just a very simple dropper top. This one is a twist off dropper, so it sucks up the product as you twist it, so I think it's really cool and I hope that they bring this back in the future. Maybe not, I don't know. So then after the plant-based, I went with Jumiso's All Day Vitamin VCYP10 Firming Serum. This one I haven't used in a long time, and I went back to this only recently because I really wanted to clear up some of my acne scars that I recently got from acne, and I always pick at my acne. So this one has been really helpful in just kind of taking care of that. But also I think because this one has the tetraisopalmitate, or the ascorbyl tetraisopalmitate 1.0, and the ferulic acid with tocopherol and bakuchiol, this one really helps with skin firming as well. It kind of like tightens up my skin a little bit, gives it a little bit more of a bounce. So I really like this one. As for moisturizer, I've been either using Iunique's Beta Glucan Daily Moisturizer or the Jumiso Snail X Ultimate Barrier. This one I believe is, I don't know, is it discontinued? I think this one is discontinued. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Either discontinued or they rebranded, and you know, I think they just came out with like a new snail line and then they just stopped making this one. This one is really good. This one, I like this one better than the other brand, which I'm not going to talk about anymore because I'm boycotting that one. But this one I like more than the other brand, only because this one is more lightweight and I can wear this in the day or night. But I did not use any moisturizers this morning, and the reason why is because I was using Tocobo's new sunscreen. This is the Sika Calming Sun Serum. This one is super moisturizing. I don't need a moisturizer when I use this in the morning because I have oily skin, and this one is actually a little bit dewier and greasier. So because of that, I feel like this one is already very moisturizing, so I don't need like another moisturizer to go before this. But that's just me. You might actually want the moisturizer. I did not. Okay, and because we're talking about sun serums, I feel like I need to talk about this sun serum just to compare these two. So SKIN1004 kind of started the sun serum trend, right? Because this sun serum went viral globally. Rightfully so, they deserve the hype. If you guys have followed me on this channel for the longest time, you guys probably already know that I love this sun serum. It's probably my holy grail. If I have to bring a sunscreen to travel with on a desert island, anything, right? It will be this sunscreen. And then Tocobo came up with a brand new sun serum, which a lot of people are talking about, but I feel like people are comparing these two for wrong reasons. This one is much lighter. This one is very thin, very watery, very runny. This one almost is a little bit messy because it's so runny. This one is actually thicker, so I don't know why people keep comparing these two and saying they're the same thing, or you know, this is better than this or this one's better than this. So different. They're both called sun serums, but they're so different. This one has a runnier texture. This one is much lighter on the skin and it gives me a more softer, dewy look. This one is a more harsher dewy look. Like if I wear this, you will see me greasy. If I wear this, you will not see me as greasy. So that's the two major differences that I want to really point out. Drier skin, go for this one. If you have oily skin, go for this one. I'm just currently using this one because I am testing it out, but my current observation so far for my oily skin is that this one is a lot greasier. So I spent the last, I want to say 30 minutes just it's so blown out right now. Hold on. No. 잠깐만. So I spent the last like 30 minutes, right, just sitting here or just, you know, talking to my friend, but also just like, you know, staying indoors because I was like, do I want to risk it all and go outside? Potentially ruin my hair today because it's so humid outside. I think I checked, the last time I checked, I think it was like 81% humidity, and I'm like, do I want to go outside and just come back? Because like, I don't want to, you know. Here's the thing, with Asian hair, humidity is our worst enemy because, okay, I spent like at least 15 minutes just, you know, making sure my hair is like, you know, pretty decent looking, not too all over the place, just kind of taming it. But once I walk outside and come back, I'm gonna show you guys, I'll do like a before and after. So this is my before, and I'll show you my after later because it's gonna be frizzy, it's gonna be very like crispy. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I have to go outside. I want to enjoy the sun a little bit before it starts raining again. We've been having thunderstorms left and right for the last 2-3 weeks, I want to say. So basically the entirety of like June and now even in July. So I feel like, I don't know, I don't think we have a monsoon season, but I think lately we've been having a monsoon season in New York, and so it just makes me not want to go outside at all. Okay, so even though I forgot to show you guys my skincare routine, I figured I will show you guys my body sunscreen routine. My current favorite, oh my gosh, I have to move a few things in order to show you guys the sunscreen. All right, how is this angle? Not the most flattering, but that's fine. For the daytime, of course, we're talking about sunscreen, of course it's daytime. For my face, I'm using Tocobo's, right? The one I'm wearing today right now on my face. I can't possibly spend all of this on my body because there's a lot more surface area to cover. So if I use this on my body, I'm gonna be out of this within a week. But then I realized there are certain sunscreens that I own, right? Like Pyongyang A2 Mild Sun Cream. This one is really good. It's highly waterproof if you are looking for a sunscreen to wear at the beach or at the pool because you're afraid that, you know, you'll have to keep reapplying because it'll just, you know, the pool water or the water itself will wash away your sunscreen. You don't have to worry about it in terms of Pyeongkangyul's A2 Mild Sun Cream because it's so waterproof. Such a hard time like to get it off my face on my body. If you are somewhere that requires you to have a long-lasting waterproof sunscreen, Pyeongkangyul A2 Mild Cream. But today I'm going to be using the Round Around Green Tea Cica Sun Lotion. This is the one I've been using in the summer for my body because it's such a big bottle. Yeah, 100 milliliters for my body. So I like using this on my arm whenever I go out. The only problem is that the packaging is so bad. It's a really soft plastic squeeze bottle, but it's the fact that it's, I don't know, the sunscreen itself is very pasty, so it's not like a sun serum or anything. I don't know why they wanted to make this sunscreen in this kind of packaging. Anyways, I like it because it doesn't really leave a substantial white cast. It kind of blends away pretty easily, especially for those of us who have like, I guess, fairer or like a little bit more of a deeper skin tone. This one blends pretty quickly, pretty well. And this one rinses off pretty well compared to Pyeongkangyul's because this one is not oil-based. Wait, is it oil-based? At least it doesn't feel like it's oil-based. Yeah, it's not as oily as Pyeongkangyul's. And I noticed that this one is easier to rinse off. This one is much easier to rinse off at the end of the day. I just, I use like whatever body wash I use and it will just take it right off. Whereas the Pyeongkangyul one, I would need like an oil cleanser for my body to really get it off. Yeah, this is the sunscreen that I like using on my body in the summer because it's so much more affordable and lightweight. And I think you can only get this at Olive Young, unfortunately. No, sorry, I got this on Amazon. But originally it was only Olive Young because Round Around is an Olive Young brand. But you can get this on Amazon if you are in the US, just like me. I think I got this for $12 on sale. It was $12, but I think retail is like 20 something. So don't get this when it's not on sale. Only get it when it's on sale because I don't think it's worth $20. But if it's under 12, I think it's reasonable. It doesn't leave my hands feeling sticky. It has more of like a chalky finish, so it's very powdery because it is a physical sunscreen. I think it uses like zinc oxide as a main filter. I could be wrong. I don't remember what the filter is, but it's very powdery. It's almost like, it's not matte. You definitely feel the sunscreen on your skin, but it is not sticky, dewy, or tacky. It's just, very powdery. Body sunscreen done, and we're gonna head out to grab some food. I gotta stock up on a bunch of things, and I feel like because I don't want to cook during the afternoon, I just want to watch my K-drama and just like enjoy my Saturday. And so I'm just gonna grab a chicken sandwich, have that for lunch, but then stock up on other foods that I'll need to use or I'll need to make later on this week. Let's go, 우리 가자. Okay, I'm back from shopping, groceries, food, tomorrow's breakfast and everything. But like I said, and this is after I combed my hair, like I had to repart it because that's how bad the wind was and the humidity was. But just want to show you guys, that's what I mean. Like once I step outside, I feel like the wind just kind of blows my hairline back. It's like rude, so rude. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go watch my K-drama. I'm currently watching The Sweet Mobster because my other K-drama, Beauty and Mr. Romantic, is currently still on air, and I feel like I caught up with all the episodes and have no other episodes left to watch, so I'm really sad. This one is such a cute drama. I feel like this kind of gives me the OG K-drama vibes of like comedy, romance, somewhat enemies to lovers trope, but my favorite trope is like the gangster falling in love or finding love. But they do a great job so far with forgiveness and like, having compassion for people who made mistakes. And I feel like, and also not judging people for what they do for a living, for what their passions are, and just kind of like getting to know someone for the person they are and not what they do, how much money they made, their past and stuff like that. So I feel like they did a good job in terms of this department. So I really like it so far. And anyways, I'm gonna have my breakfast, my brunch. I want to really share some of my favorite Japanese snack finds. Mostly candy. Oh, I shouldn't say mostly, they're only candies. But recently I went back to my local Japanese import store and there is always like a huge selection of treats and I always gravitate towards the candy section. I just love Japanese candy because they're usually not like super sweet. They're much more of a well-balanced flavor. My top 3 picks that if I ever go back to the store, I probably will repurchase over and over again. First one is this red bean candy, and I have tried so many different red bean candies in the past. This one is the only one where I keep going back to because it has little fillings inside, and it's like the hard shell candy outside is like super sweet, but then the inner filling is like very grainy, earthy, and it's like red bean paste. It just brings me back to my childhood when I do visit my grandparents in China, and you know, red bean is such a big East Asian kind of delicacy. Like it's in desserts, it's in food, it's in your soup and everything. So I love red bean growing up, and so this one reminded me of the hongdaobing. Like if you ever had the red bean milkshake, oh my gosh, especially in Hong Kong, I love that so much. This one actually tastes a lot like hongdaobing. This one is my go-to all the time. The next candy that I want to talk about is Lipton. What I love most about this Lipton candy is that it actually tastes like tea. So if you ever had like milk tea, but what is this here? If you've ever had milk tea before, you will understand what this tastes like. So this one tastes like milk tea. Milk plus their Lipton tea. This one is a citrus lemon tea, and this one also tastes like legit lemon tea in your mouth, like as a candy form. And I just thought that this was like so good. My coworker recommended this because we always go to the Japanese store together because she also loves like Japanese treats and Japanese culture and stuff. So we always go, and then she recommended this to me once. Like she bought this on her own, and then she gave one to me to try at work, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. So then when we went back together to the store, I ended up getting my own bag because I'm like, yeah, I kind of got addicted to this. So yeah, this is my new favorite candy from Japan as well. And the last one I want to talk about is actually, it's a candy, but it's more so a cough drop kind of candy. I feel like the American cough drops are just a little bit too strong for my taste because of the medicinal properties, but it's also like, that's the point of cough drop, right? It's like, it's a candy, but it has medicine in it. This one by Kanro. This one, I don't really know what it's called because there is no English label on it, but from what I remember, I think Chinese medicine also uses this fruit, and it's kind of like a citrus fruit plus ginger, and then it just soothes your throat. So whenever I feel like I'm having a sore throat, or like some kind of like, you know, like right now I am having a little bit of a like a phlegmy issue, I always take one of this every day, and then it just kind of like soothes my throat. I notice like I can breathe easier. It kind of like clears my sinus a little bit because it's not spicy, but it has like that aromatic therapy kind of feel to it. And I can't really speak on the medicinal properties of this because I don't really know East Asian medicine too well, but I just think that this is a better option if you don't like the typical American brands of cough drops, like the Ricola, Halls. Like those can be a little bit too harsh on my throat, and also I feel like their sugar content is a little bit too high in America, so I usually opt for this one. And I found this at the end of last year, so ever since I discovered this candy or this cough candy, I've been getting this one mostly. I actually want to have one piece of the cough candy right now. It's like a little bit green clear candy. I love this flavor. It's very herbally and very earthy. There's a little bit of a mint feeling to it as well, which I believe is really there to help soothe everything in the throat. And you're not supposed to have a lot of this in a day. I allot myself one per day. I just want to do a quick update on the Tocobo sunscreen that I wore today. The difference between Tocobo, which I forgot to mention earlier, is that this sunscreen, the green one, does sting my eyes because it is a chemical sunscreen, whereas the other sun serum by SKIN1004 doesn't. If you feel you are usually very sensitive to stinging in your eye areas, try just the SKIN1004 sun serum, not the Tocobo one. The Tocobo one, because it is a little bit heavier in formula, it sits on my eyelids and it gets my eyes really like watery. It's 2:13 right now. Put on the sunscreen today at around like 10:30. About 4 hours later, my eyes start to feel heavy and like stingy and stuff. So just a heads up for those of you. I feel like it's not gonna happen to everyone. I personally have oily skin and like a really sensitive eye area. So when I put sunscreen on and I put it like over here under my eyes, I get this reaction on most sunscreens. Even my favorite like Round Lab also would feel like the same way. The only one that hasn't given me this issue so far was Neogen's Airy sunscreen and SKIN1004's sun serum. The Round Lab Birch Juice sunscreen only does this on days when like it is drier outside. That's when my eyes would feel, you know, more dried out with any kind of sunscreen on. But in the summer, if I use Round Lab's Birch Juice sunscreen, I don't have that issue. So it's also seasonal, I guess. Currently on episode 3 of The Sweet Mobster. I really like like it. It is so funny and cute. It's everything I want in a K-drama, okay? I feel like nowadays the K-dramas are so boring. They're westernizing themselves, they're globalizing, they are Americanizing specifically. And so now every time I watch like a new K-drama, right, it's usually like, it feels like I'm just watching a regular American show except everyone speaks Korean. That's not why I tune into Korean dramas. I tune into Korean dramas because they have like really good comedic timing, they have really good romantic stories, they have like swoon-worthy moments, and like they have tropes that I personally really like that you don't really get to see in American dramas. But let me know if you feel the same way, because I feel like I'm the only person who feels the same way or feels this way. I told myself like I want to watch more K-dramas this year, but I couldn't find anyone that really captured my attention except like a handful, literally a handful. I think there are only 4 that I'm currently watching that I will continue. The rest I have dropped already. Let me know in the comments what K-drama you're watching right now. Maybe recommend a few that I haven't watched and we can talk about it in the comments, okay? So thank you. Okay, something kind of like wild happened. James Welsh followed me on TikTok. James Welsh followed me on Instagram a while ago. I can't remember when, but it was like a while ago. I never thought that James would follow me on TikTok because I don't have a lot of followers on TikTok. My TikTok is barely like active, I feel like. I don't do a lot on TikTok. I just kind of take all my short content and just move it onto TikTok whenever I feel like doing it, but just want to show you guys without exposing other creators and other users. But look, guys, James Welsh followed me on TikTok. I'm freaking out right now. Oh, thank you so much, James. I watch your videos like every Sunday, especially when you post on Sundays. I am the first to watch it. I just want to say thank you for your content. Thank you for teaching us to be very, like, teaching content creators to be honest, transparent, and, you know, doing their due diligence, because I feel like more people in our community need to hear that. And I also learn a lot from James's videos. Like, I love watching his hits or shits content. I also love watching James's When Beauty Turns Ugly, like the series. That's like my little cozy, like it's not cozy, but it's like it's still cozy because James is very cozy, like the way he speaks. I love the way he delivers his content. Anyways, I love James Welsh so much, and so thank you for following me, James. He definitely does not watch my vlogs, so it's fine, but I don't know why. I just want to put that out here and just say thanks in case he does see my videos. So all right, that's it. Bye. So right now I am just I'm watching my friend Antavia's new video. Go subscribe to her. I love her videos. This week she posted a week in my life video, so I'm just putting that on while I work right now, but I need to reapply sunscreen. I look like a hot mess. Look at my hair. I'm leaving New York. I don't care. New York, you can keep your humidity. I am done with you. We are divorcing right now, although I don't know where I can find a city that does not have high humidity. I feel like global warming has made Earth not livable. Don't forget these areas. Like these areas, you need to also apply sunscreen on it because you just have to. I'm so tired of like talking about sunscreens, but I feel like it's so important because there's still people who don't want to apply sunscreen, and it's like it's the only way to kind of stop your skin from prematurely aging. I talk about this sunstick all the time on this channel, so I'm not gonna repeat myself. This is the mary&may sunstick. I love it. I really like this fragrance for some reason. I don't like fragrances in sunsticks. This one is really nice, so I didn't mind this one as much. Why is there a piece of hair here? Anyways, editing while putting my friend's video in the background. That's my friend! I have to go out today, but as I was getting ready, you know, I put some lip color on because I was like, I need to look a little bit more alive. I don't know if this is the right color though. As I was getting ready, right, I realized I don't know where my favorite skin food lip balm went. It's like the stick balm, the little lip stick balm. Don't know where it went. I thought it would be in this mary&may pouch that I usually put all my little mini small skincare items or like beauty items, but I only have my Fruitia, which I also talked about in the same video where I talked about the skin food lip balm, but now I can't find my skin food lip balm. So quick to nourish your lips. It turns my lips super moist like instantly, and I really wanted that because I have this lip tint on, and I feel like the lip tint won't be enough to be like to kind of stay hydrated throughout the day for sure, because there's so much alcohol content in it. So I'm gonna put a lip balm on and then put my lip mask on. So I skipped the lip balm, just went straight for the Fruitia lip mask to hopefully, you know, keep it a little bit more moisturized. But I wanted to carry the lip balm with me everywhere I go today so I can like reapply it. But I don't know where it went. I'm so sad right now. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. How do you lose your favorite lip balm? That's the thing with lip balms. Like I lose them so quickly. Like hopefully I'll find it somewhere, somehow. Wait, did I put it in another pouch? Hold on. Okay, I really don't know where it went. I am so sad. I'm mad at myself. I'm sad that I lost it. It's my favorite lip balm, guys. It's my favorite lip balm. Okay. This is my bedroom, right? That's all there is. Where can I have possibly put it? This room is as small as it can get, and I still lost one lip balm. 진짜. It's on me. I lost it myself. I'm mad at myself, so. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Can you guys see it? It's swollen here because I have a sty right now, and I got this on Thursday. Woke up just randomly, started swelling here, and then I went to the doctor's, and the doctor was like, yeah, it's a sty, so you just have to like put like something, you know, like a heat pack over it. She prescribed me an ointment, so I'm just gonna, you know, keep putting all those things on, but gotten better. But like definitely on Thursday, so today's Saturday, on Thursday I couldn't even open the side. Like this has become like a huge puff, and it was so painful. And then yesterday it was just kind of like the swelling went away, but then it's like really itchy and really it was really, you know, bothering me. But anyway, so today is Studio Ghibli Fest, or one of the days. If you didn't know, Studio Ghibli has been re-releasing a lot of movies in theaters across America, and in New York City there are several theaters that are celebrating Studio Ghibli Fest, and today is Princess Mononoke. So I'm gonna go with my mentor, who is my teaching mentor, and we're gonna go watch the film. It's my first time watching Princess Mononoke in theaters in person, because the film came out a while ago. It's one of my favorite films ever. If you guys have not watched it, highly recommend it. Go check it out. It is also on HBO Max if you don't want to, you know, go to theater, or if your theater in your local area is not part of the Studio Ghibli Fest. So yeah, I'm gonna go right now, but I also need to put on some sunstick or sunscreen because it's been at least, I want to say, definitely over 2 hours since I applied my first sunscreen this morning. The sun isn't really out. It was raining all morning, but I think the sun's gonna come out sometime while I'm in the theater, so I'm gonna have to apply sunstick. I also have to bring my glasses because I feel like anything that's like really bright that gets in my eyes will get a little bit irritated, and then this will get itchy all over again. Don't know if I want to bring my ointment with me to the theater because it's hard to apply it, but I feel like I might have to just in case, but who knows. Let's head out. My hair, guys, I don't know what to do with my hair. It's not cooperating. I shouldn't blame my hair. I'm blaming global warming. I'm blaming this terrible weather that we have. I'm blaming the fact that New York has become such a humid state. We might as well be underwater right now. That's how humid it is every day. Like I checked the weather app, it's like 96% humidity, 97%, 98%. At one point we're gonna be at 100% humidity, and that just means we're underwater. We are underwater, guys. Yeah, this is my outfit. Okay, ignore the mess over here, okay? I still need to clean a bunch of things. Ignore the mess over here. My current favorite sunstick for the summertime because it's so hydrating. I talked about this in my recent vlog for springtime, and that was like towards the end of springtime. It was like around May. I talked about this, but this is my favorite sunstick for summertime because it's so hydrating and it glides like a dream. It's so easy, and I still love Abib's, like both of Abib's sunsticks. I think they will never not be my favorite, but this one has better in terms of like oil control. It's better oil control basically. That's what I wanted to say, because this one is more of a kind of like Tocobo or like mary&may. It's more of a chalkier kind of base. In this case, it's not too bad. I feel like mary&may and Tocobo can be a little bit too chalky for some people, but the chalkiness, I mean the powderiness of it is the reason why sometimes it helps with oil control. I don't know, something about SKIN1004 is just like, maybe it's just because I'm biased for the brand. I love this brand, especially their Hyalucica, like yeah, the hydration line. I really love the hydration line. Yeah, this has been my go-to sunstick all summer so far. Done. 안녕. Okay, I'm heading out now. Bye bye. Just want to show you guys my hair color. This is my favorite hair color, guys. I think I'm just gonna go with this color from now on. I love this shade of brown, although I am losing all my hair. I have to do some touch-ups because I left a few spots here that I forgot to actually dye. So now I see a lot of like my gray hairs here. I see a lot more gray hairs in the back that I also missed. So it was a really whack dye job, but y'all, I love this color so much. So much. I got home just now and my roommate was making food, and this is like stir fry. He makes Thai food all the time and this looks so good. Can't wait to try it. Oh god, best roommate ever. If you find a roommate who can cook, it's a different level. Oh my god. Yes, this is a ham. This is my favorite ham. I love squid. I don't know why this turned into a mukbang. You do never know. You subscribe for skincare and you get mukbang. This could just be my dinner, honestly. I had a late lunch. I'm gonna go back to editing. Tomorrow we have some activities, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕. Hello, welcome back. I have treatment in my hair right now. That's why I'm cutting my forehead off, because I'm like, I don't want you guys to see the ugliness up here. But I'm meeting my cousin later tonight. No, like this evening. I'm also trying to get a little bit more done here before I go outside. Currently exporting a video, so I can't touch my computer. Oh, by the way, I found my skin food chapstick or lip balm, whatever you want to call it. Hold on, I gotta show you guys. Okay, I found it again. You guys will not know where I stashed this, okay? I have like a bunch of boxes here. I guess you can see, no, you can't see it in frame, but there are a bunch of boxes here, right? From like PR and stuff. And then one box in particular I got from Style Korean back in like November of last year. And it's a, you know, it's the Black Friday box, and it's a tiny little box, and I thought, oh, you know, this is a great size box for me to store smaller skincare stuff, mainly lip products. So at the time I was like, let me use this box to store lip products. I threw this chapstick in there, forgot it's in there, and then I was looking frantically everywhere in this small apartment for it. And then one day I was like doing my stretches like on the floor, and then I looked, I turned to the box and I was like, this box has been here for a while, huh? So I was like, I wonder what's in it. And then I opened the box and then I found a chapstick, or I keep calling it chapstick. Chapstick is a brand name. This is a lip balm, a stick balm that is a lip balm, and I love it so much. This one is like, it's just a perfect moisture. Like right now, I have like a lip mask in the bathroom that I put on after I come out of the shower, just to kind of, keep my lips moisturized before or while I do my skincare, and then before it dries out. But the lip mask is way too thick. And sometimes I notice that when I put the lip mask on and I try to film a video, or even just, just like this, right? I literally just put it on before I put this on. And it's so hard for me to talk. I feel like the lip mask just kind of like glues my lips together, and it just makes my talking, my speech really difficult because then I try to say something and then my lips literally get stuck together. So I feel like I don't really like lip masks as much. However, I do like the Fruitia one, which is surprisingly very popular according to Style Korean. I didn't know that until I saw like their ads and they're like, oh, this is one of the most popular, most sold out lip balm at Style Korean. And it's the Fruitia avocado one. This is the one. I actually talked about this in a previous vlog. I believe it was my spring skincare vlog. But I do like this one too. And what I like doing is I like to keep this one at home because it's so inconvenient to travel with. And then I take the Skin Food one with me everywhere I go. Or after I found it, I'm taking it everywhere I go now. But yeah, I do like both of these lip balms. This one is more of a more annoying application, but the little spoon is so cute, so it makes up for it. This one's very long lasting, and I think I'm gonna throw away the one that's in the bathroom right now. It's from a brand that I no longer want to support anyways because Amore Pacific is currently on my shit list and I don't want to support them. For, I would say, obvious reasons. Global issues, worldly issues, things that are happening outside of our country. Rhymes with niacinamide. Anyways, I'm not gonna... I think I'm just gonna throw that one away and then maybe keep this one in the bathroom. Because this one, I'm pretty sure this one will last me at least for a year. At least. Anyways, gonna do my hair now. Alright, talk to you guys later. So, not feeling how the hair looks. It looked okay in the mirror, and then I put like a little bit of hair essence on it just to kind of like protect it from the heat but also the humidity that we have in New York lately. But I don't know, I feel like after I put the hair essence on, it kind of lost its shape. Now I'm kind of sad. I feel like it just makes my forehead even bigger. And this video is still rendering. Like, I know it's a 30+ minute video, but why is it taking so long? I have kombucha that I really need to start drinking because I got it a while ago and I forgot it in the fridge. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm all over the place. I just want to go over a few PR packages. Let's be very clear and intentional with our words, Ray, because it's important legally and also professionally. These are not PR because I don't know how April Skin got my address, but April Skin sent me 2 products. This is their what is this? Pink aloe. What's a pink aloe? Anyways, they sent me a pink aloe pack cleanser. It's an all-in-one pack cleanser. What the heck's a pack cleanser? I don't know, but I'm excited to try. I am very interested right now. I am very curious as to what this even means. Then there's a pink aloe Vita toner, which contains 80% of pink aloe, 2% of niacinamide, and then they don't tell me how many percent of vitamin C and panthenol. It's also very pink. I'm not as interested in this one because it's just another toner to me, but apparently it's very popular in Korea and that's why they sent it to me. April Skin, how did you get my address? Like, I know April Skin owns Medicube and I am a Medicube ambassador, so that might be the reason why, because they're 2 separate brands. I did not give them consent to send me, and so I was really confused. Like, how'd you find my address? I'm kind of worried and scared right now. Excited to try these nonetheless. I'm more excited to try the cleanser for sure. I mean, this, whatever this is, this looks very, very fascinating, but I want to shoot the B-rolls first before trying them. Otherwise, I might just do like a Try K-Beauty with me episode with these products, and then the other one that I gotta show you now. So this one I got from YesStyle because I was ordering a bunch of hair care products. Oh, I gotta show you my hair care products first. Hold on. I ordered all these things from YesStyle because it was my birthday, or no, my birthday is this Sunday. On July 1st, YesStyle gave me a coupon for hold on, let me put this down. So in case you didn't know, YesStyle, if you are like an influencer for YesStyle, they will send you a coupon code, and then like every year on your birthday they'll send you a coupon code. I believe it's like usually $100 worth, and there's no minimum that you have to spend in order to use the coupon code. So you can buy like one thing and it'll just take the money out of your $100 credit. And so I had $100 as a YesStyle influencer, and I was like, oh, you know, I don't have to buy skincare because I have so much that I haven't even opened or used. So I was like, time to stock up on some hair care products. So I was, you know, doing a little bit of research. I didn't do a lot of research, to be very honest. I was like, I just want to place the order and then just move on. I really wanted to order Nineless's hair care products because I really like their hair essence, but then apparently Nineless started as like a hair care company and now they moved on to skincare, and they have since discontinued their entire hair care line. Like, bro, that's how I discovered Nineless, and I love them for their hair care products, and now I can't even use their hair care products anymore. I debated getting Nard as well, but I only like a few of Nard's products. Their hair essence is way too thick for my hair, so I don't really like using their hair essence. They have a hair treatment, it's called the water treatment, and I like it over using conditioners because I feel like it's easier to rinse off. So I was gonna place an order for that, but then they were sold out on YesStyle. I still have like a Pyeonghangyul shampoo. I'm currently working through a Nard shampoo, so I'm not gonna buy more Nard shampoos. I don't really like the Nard shampoo. It's a little bit drying for my hair, so I need something that's really nourishing. So then I stumbled across L'Adore. L'Adore is a Korean brand. Two of their keratin power glue, and this one is a no wash hair pack, so it's more for styling, I'm assuming, and that's why I got it, because I'm running out of like my Nineless hair volume balm or magic volume balm. I'm hoping that this L'Adore one would work just as well. It's called what's it called, keratin power glue. It sounds intense, so I'm like, cool, if it's gonna keep my hair styled in the way I want it to, I'm all for it. Then I also ordered the L'Adore Wonder Bubble shampoo. Because I chose a smaller volume, I was able to pick up another product, and this one is the Wonder TIRTIR, which is a hair volume and firmness and moisture coating. So it's like a hair treatment that you do wash off. So it'll be shampoo, then this treatment, and then I guess the keratin power glue if you want. The L'Adore Wonder Hair Oil. This is a hair oil, and I honestly, you guys can guess why I purchased this. Because it's blue. I love blue products. Anything that's blue, I just like, I love. And then I was like, I need a new hair oil, honestly, because I'm currently trying, or I'm finishing up one hair essence oil. So close to finishing my Nineless hair essence, which is why I'm really like, I'm scattering to find a new one. I recently got a new one by Ionique, and I haven't opened that one. I want to, you know, have a backup in case that one doesn't work well for me. My current favorite hair essence or hair serum, hair oil is by a brand called Simply O. They used to be on Style Korean. I think they took their products off Style Korean shelves, and then I think they're only being sold at Olive Young right now, which I'm like, why only Olive Young? Because I don't think Simply O is even available on YesStyle. So I was just so sad, and I really like that hair serum too, but luckily I still have a few, like a lot of that hair serum left. But I was like, you know what, because I go through hair serums so fast these days because of the humidity and everything. I basically use hair serums night and day, and so I go through them very quickly. So then I was like, this hair oil comes in 100 milliliters. This is the largest bottle of hair oil I've ever come across in the market. I think Simply O's is 80, Ionique's is also 80, and then I think Nineless's was it 80 or 60? I feel like it might be 60. But either way, this one is still the largest bottle I've ever seen, and I really hope that this one works well with my hair. I tried doing some reading on this. People say like, oh, this is a very lightweight oil that, you know, that's great for really dry hair because it has 7 types of essential oils. And I'm like, okay, sure, I guess. I honestly just got this because it's blue. And then because I've ordered stuff on YesStyle, you know, from a birthday, you know, if you go on YesStyle and if you are an influencer, you will have a separate category before you check out that goes like, do you want to add this sponsored product to your shopping cart? And what that means is you will get this product for free that comes with the rest of your products. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay shipping. I guess you do have to pay shipping if you aren't ordering anything from YesStyle and you're just going to get the sponsored product. But if you are already ordering something, then you can choose a product for free, add it to your cart, and then just check out, and it'll be included in the whole shipping process. And then what they require you to do is just review the product and post content for it, which I do for Style Korean anyway, so I might as well do it for YesStyle. And this one is by Metatherapy. They actually reached out to me I think at the beginning of this year asking to collaborate, and I honestly had so many projects going on, I couldn't like take on new projects at the time. Then they haven't reached out, so I guess they were dissatisfied by my limited availability. I don't know. But then I saw their product as a sponsored product at YesStyle, so I was like, oh, I'll just pick this up for free and then I'll review it and try it out, because apparently this is getting really popular in Korea. I think it's about to win a Hwahae award or maybe like a Glow Pick award, I can't remember. This one, and also the Equalberry, the swimming pool toner, that one's also like super popular now. Both Metatherapy and Equalberry reached out to me in the past, and I didn't have, you know, bandwidth to work with them. Really want to work with them, so at least I get to try Metatherapy now, and then hopefully in the future, near future, I'll get to try Equalberry and then test it out and see see what it's all about. But I think James Welsh currently has been trying out the Equalberry swimming pool toner and he really likes it. I'm excited to try it in the future if I ever come across it. But yeah, I'm just currently wrapping up all the projects I need to wrap up for this quarter. Third quarter started already. Can you believe the third quarter already started in 2024? I just feel like January was last month. Totally forgot I showed you guys this, but this came with April Skin, the, you know, the little cleanser and the toner. This one, I don't even know what this is. This is a heart cleansing puff, and I guess it's something you use with the cleanser to, you know, exfoliate your skin. At first I thought this was like a cognac sponge, which is like much harder, but this is super soft. So I think I'm gonna do a special little unboxing for this because it's so pretty, and then we'll test out the cleanser with this. So excited. All right, now I'm officially gonna do the thing I said I was gonna do. Okay, I did everything I needed to do. Took out the garbage. I finished rendering the video. The only thing I still have to do is just write the article. I have one article I need to write. Gotta do that once I come back. But put on my brows. Y'all didn't tell me earlier that I look like a ghost without my brows. Like, were you guys ever gonna tell me? I thought we're friends. All right, I'm heading out to meet my cousin right now. We're gonna go get boba. I feel I've been having boba a lot lately and it can't be good for my health.
Why is it seen as naive if I think it's all real? That when you know, you just know the butterflies you feel. It's not out of touch if what I want is something that I deal. When he's the one I'll be done, my heart forever sealed. I'm not one to be patient, but I'll patiently wait. What's the point of a romance if it's not there to stay? I should probably mention that I'm perfectly fine being alone for a lifetime. Unless he's perfectly right. When I fall in love, all the sparks will fly, lighting up the sky like the fireworks on the 4th of July.
Good morning. I can't remember the last time I vlogged, but it was my birthday weekend and it was like the best birthday weekend ever. So many things happened and yeah, just really I haven't celebrated my birthday like this in such a long time. I would say the last time I actually was really happy about celebrating my birthday was, I would say 2019. That was before the pandemic and everything. And then things happened in life that made me not want to celebrate my birthday. But then this year I was like, I personally didn't want to celebrate my birthday this year either, but then people around me just kind of made it happen, and then that just made me cry a little, and it was like emotional for me. This morning is like 2 days after my birthday and I just spent like time thanking people who showed up, thanking people who sent me gifts and everything. And one gift in particular I want to show you guys is this really sweet gift that my friend Matt sent me. These are bun cakes, so it's a red velvet cake and a chocolate cake, I think. I love the packaging. It's got like a blue ribbon and a little, I guess this is a daisy, right? But yeah, he gave me a card. So thoughtful. So cute. I received something from Style Korean. James Welsh's current newest beauty box with VT Cosmetics. You guys already know I love VT Cosmetics. I think they're super overhyped, but I feel like they are worth it. Like, they are worth the hype, okay? They are worth it. Okay, just let me show you guys. I think VT Cosmetics really outdid themselves because, like, why is this so big? This is gigantic. It's so shiny and it's gigantic. I always use VT's packaging as like my bounce board. You see the lighting here? James Welsh's newest collaboration with VT Cosmetics, and this whole thing you can get it at Style Korean for $29. One of those VT Reedle shots costs about $29. And I think there are 3 different VT Reedle shots in here. You have the VT Reedle Shot 100, 300, and 700, as well as the PDR in Essence, which is actually my favorite VT Cosmetics product ever. I love that even more than Reedle shots, okay? Because it's just it feels so good on my skin. And it also comes with their Daily Soothing Mask, which is a tub of about 30 sheet masks. $29? What? For 5 full-size products. I mean, if you're not running right now, this is gonna be uploaded way after the sale's going on, but I'll also post stories and hopefully you guys have seen it in my stories and also just like reels and stuff. I'm definitely gonna post something about this very soon. Thank you, Style Korean. Mwah. Open it. This one is red velvet, and then this one is chocolate chip, or wait, no, it's chocolate and chocolate chip. Oh, they're both my favorite flavors. Thank you, Matt. 잘 먹겠습니다. I want to try the red velvet first. Wait, did I have to cut it? Maybe not. Oh, I did. Wait, hold on. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh. I don't know if this is a better angle, but I feel like it is. I don't even know. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna share some with my roommates later. They're not here right now. But oh, 忍唔住啦，好想食啊. I'm gonna cut this in half. Oh my gosh, I haven't had a bun cake in so long. Ooh. This is so good. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. The frosting is so good. Oh my gosh. I can just lick the frosting. Honestly. The cake I can do without, but the frosting really makes everything. Oh, just look at it. So moist. Oh my god. Wait. I forgot this one has the chocolate chips in it. Oh my gosh, the extra crunch. So good. Oh my god. I don't know which one I like better now. I love both of them. 8:47 p.m. and I'm just only now having dinner. I want to show you guys this drink that I recently discovered at work. So we had like an event at work, right? And then our department ordered a bunch of drinks. And then I discovered this drink. Topo Chico Sabores Tangerine with ginger extract. It's like a fizzy drink. And I'm gonna try it for the first time. So... Well, this is really refreshing. Oh, I love this blend of tangerine and ginger. It's just so... I like this. 맛있는데? Good morning. Good morning. This is what my roommate got me for my birthday. So cute. Oh, how do I... Oh no, it stuck to... Hold on. Oh, it's so cute. I'll show you guys up close. I can't even eat it. It's so cute. How do I eat it? I have this macaron. Oh. This cute little bunny. Is it? Oh no, it's not. It's an alpaca, I think. So cute. My gosh. So good. Oh my god, it's so good. The pink macaron now. This is really tart. Sweet, tart, sour. I'm gonna try the rest of it now. The company is called Bibble and Sip. I'm gonna try the blackberry. I like this. Yum, yum, yum. So creamy. So good. Alright, so I forgot to tell you guys earlier, this morning I decided not to use a moisturizer because I wanted to try the Tocobo Sun Serum, the new green one, to see if it's, you know, moisturizing enough for the daytime without having to use a moisturizer. Just use it as a sunscreen. And I feel like it is pretty moisturizing, I would say, but this sunscreen stings my eyes so much. I think it's around the 2-hour mark now, and now my eyes are like really stingy. It just sits really heavily on my eyes. And what's funny is that this one, right, the SKIN1004, this sun serum never did this to me. This one actually feels very light. Tocobo one feels very, it's definitely much thicker. I definitely prefer this one a lot more, especially for oily skin types. This one is a lot better. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, that's a little update. That's it. I also edited a video today just now, and I'm exporting it. So happy that I got so much done, and I can't wait for lunch. Wait, what am I eating for lunch? Oh, and I was actually doing a shorts video earlier because VT Cosmetics sent me so many products, and I don't know if I showed you guys in this vlog. I'll show you guys right now. They sent me so many sheet masks. This is their all new VT PDRN Hydro Gel Mask. This one, y'all know how much I love the PDRN serum, well, no, essence by VT Cosmetics, and they have hydro gel masks now. Y'all want to try this? Come over, we'll do a little spa day, okay, together with this PDRN sheet mask. Well, no, it's not a sheet mask, it's a hydro mask, right? Yeah, so it's not a sheet mask. I wonder if this is also like similar to the collagen masks. I don't think so. They most likely will not change when you leave it on. I'll report back later, okay? And then we have this. This is gigantic, okay? Gigantic Reedle shot. Just kidding. It's not a whole bottle of Reedle shot, but it is a box of sample size Reedle shots. And if I can just take this out safely without them falling out. Just a box full of Reedle. And they're about to fall out. So each box here is just a box, and it has like little individual packets. Let me show you, only because it's the easiest to kind of take out. So this one is the 50 level Reedle shot, and it's just a little pack. You cut it open here, and then you just like put it on your face. This is, I feel like, a great way to test to see which Reedle shot you do like before committing to a whole bottle. I don't know how much they charge retail per box. It comes in 10 sticks, and the thing is you can get the entire variety set, and I'm not being sponsored or paid by VT to say any of this. My only collaboration with VT in terms of paid partnership was my actual VT Reedle shot review. Link in the description, in the comments. I'll put it somewhere on the screen as well. But this one, they just sent it to me as a gift because I was working with them before, and they were so nice. They thought about me, and then they were like, we'll send Ray a box of this, and I'm just so grateful. If you want to try their other varieties of Reedle shots, they have the PDRN Reedle shots, which a lot of you guys have been commenting in all my videos and saying like, can you try that? I'll try this, okay? I'll try it and I'll report back, okay? I'm loving this. It's really cute. It's a great gift, you know, a gift to send someone, like a gift set, right? A really nice gift to gift someone on holidays, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, you know. Thank you so much, VT Cosmetics. This is such a nice little treat, as well as the PDRN hydrogel masks. 감사합니다.
Hi, Ray! Oh my gosh, Ray! You guys, Ray, in chat, in the YouTube chat right now, if you like skincare content, you've gotta follow Ray. You gotta follow Ray.
Aww.
Ray, you've been around for, we were just talking about how, like, which people have been around for a long time. You've also been around for a really long time.
I have. Oh my god.
Dare I say, an OG. Hey, Ray. We've been mutuals for a while.
Oh, I love you, bestie. Hi, hello, 안녕. So right now I'm going to, hold on, I think it's a little bit too dark. 안녕. Morning. So right now I'm heading out to meet my editor, who I've been working with for I think a little over a year now, and she's coming from Taiwan, and she's gonna come here to New York, and we're gonna spend like afternoon just bookstore hopping. It's gonna be so fun. I think it's gonna be fun. I haven't done bookstore hopping in like years. This is like way before the pandemic, and so I'm excited to finally meet her in person, because we haven't met each other in person. Wander around the city and stuff. So let's go. Why am I doing this? Let's go! 어디 가면 흘까요? morning. We are going to New Jersey today. I'm gonna go see a friend and we're just gonna hang out. I haven't been to Jersey in so long. Last time I was in Jersey I think was in 2018 or 19, like way before the pandemic started. So I'm very excited and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Okay, 우리 가자. To Middletown, but my hair is like, also there are so many lantern flies here, it is really scary. One literally went on my shoulder earlier and I had to like flick it away and then kill it, but there are so many of them here. This literally is Middletown, middle of nowhere, a town that is in the middle of nowhere. Just waiting for my friend to pick me up right now. I don't know if I should go this way or that way. Go this way. Is that a rooster? Was there a farm here? I think I'm more scared of lanternflies than anything else here. Oh. Okay, let's go. 출발. Oh my god, look at the little station behind. Is that, I don't even know, is that a station? I don't know, it's so cute. Cute. Okay, where do I go now? Do I just wait here? Wait, hold on. So I can't remember the last time I vlogged. I think it was Monday. Today's Wednesday. I got back home from my friend's place in Jersey and then just got busy with work. Did I go into the office yesterday? No, I didn't even go into the office yesterday because our office had no AC. We still don't have ACs now, so that's why I'm working at home today. Currently doing some admin work for my channel, just content planning and stuff because it's time. We're currently in, can y'all believe we're currently in the third quarter 2024? How did we get here so quickly? But anyway, so I'm planning, I'm planning content for third quarter. I'm just tired. I'm tired. But I'm currently watching Cozy K's, I think it's her, no, this is not her latest vlog. This is from 4 days ago. I know she has a new one that came out. But I'm currently just watching her vlog and doing my own thing too. Just working, just doing things. Last night I got home pretty late from dinner. I'm currently writing my script for a brand deal that I'm working on in August. I'm excited. There's just a few like problems that I can't really talk about for legal reasons. Yeah, I'm excited. This is a brand that I've been really wanting to work with, and they reached out to me and I was like, ooh, little old me, let's work together. The rest of this week I get to work from home, so I'm just excited for that. I still have to try the Dr. Wu products. I have to try those because I feel like they will expire soon and I will cry if they expire soon. Oh, I gotta do some inventory of all the products I currently have. Busy day. So I'll talk to you guys later. So the thing is with this camera is that I have two modes, right? One is like the stabilized mode and then one is the non-stabilized mode. This is the non-stabilized mode, which means I get to capture more into the frame. But if I start moving this camera around, if I pick this camera up and take you guys with me, things will be very shaky, and I don't like when things are shaky. So usually when I am traveling outdoors, I'm doing things outdoors, I usually will turn the stabilized mode on. Everything gets cropped. I'll show you guys. The clip I just recorded earlier, the one where I was yapping, that was in stabilized mode, so that's why everything was kind of like tighter. And now I'm in the non-stabilized mode, which means I actually get to have my wide angle lens again. I do like having this wide angle lens because I get to show you guys more, but then I feel like it defeats the purpose because if I'm outdoors, I want to show you guys more in frame, but then it's all shaky and stuff, so I guess you just can't have everything, right? 괜찮아, 괜찮아, 괜찮아.
I don't want to have to spend a second thinking about what I'm going to do. I want it to be second nature. I want to just go into it knowing each step.